So the Charlie Kirk shooting happened today, and I was just reading an article that was describing how certain people were already getting blamed for the fact that this had happened, as if that's the time to be doing that. I mean, what's frustrating about the whole situation, right, is like, we can have political violence on the right towards the left, and you can have political violence towards the left towards the right. And in either circumstance, we always say the same things, that it's morally reprehensible. There should be no political violence whatsoever. We shouldn't be having any of these shootings. We shouldn't be having any of these killings. It's always wrong to be committing political violence. But then you look at the rhetoric that's being spread by people immediately after these events to say, oh, it's time to point the finger at those guys, it's time to point the finger at those guys, when it's like, this is the exact problem with the way that things are right now. Everybody needs to learn to take it down a notch and understand that we are not enemies. None of us hate one another to this degree. We're all just people trying to get by in our lives. We're all people that have families. We're all people who are just trying to live. And so why is it we immediately want to point the finger about some guy we didn't even know, some guy we didn't even interact with, at some random people on the internet or some random people that we think are the problem, when the reality is we have nothing to do with any of this. We have nothing to do with any of it. These people make their beds, these people make their decisions, and things happen, and we have no control over that. And we have to accept that. It's not that it's necessarily any one particular side's fault in these situations. Like, both sides are just as capable of one another of killing somebody.